Okay, so I stumbled on these two a couple of weeks ago and I've been watching them close. They're on every day, all day long, asking for money for motel rent.
These people are wild.
I know it's kind of lengthy, but try to watch it all the way through. It's going to really upset some people, what he says.
Imagine talking about me, talking to my mom, but I can't join. My mom didn't tell nothing. Still almost sleeping outside, and if you sleep outside, it's gonna be cold. You're gonna unalive. She didn't tell nothing. Imagine having the time to just sit there and bash people on the internet for asking for help. I didn't think asking for help would get so serious to the point where people are actually talking about you in another live.
The problem is, I see an able-bodied young male that is able to work and get his money.
Like, whoa. Sorry I asked for help. Okay, alright, let me just back up for a second. Let me just back up. Alright, if I'm seeing this right. People are talking about me and us, calling us scammers because we got on the internet, never seen our face before, but we got
Yep, that's why we're calling you scammers.
on the internet, right? But you never saw us before, but we're scamming. You never saw us before, but we're scamming. Alright. That asks for help, that needs help, and we're just all scamming, So all the people and not getting any help, they are just okay. They're just fine, right? So all those people, all the people that have let them sleep outside in the cold, all those other homeless people that have ended up outside because they had nowhere else to go, and they had no shelters, no resources, no help. And that could be us, a young couple unalive because of cold.
And that's the problem we're having with you. You're a young, able-bodied couple that could work.
Well, you should have helped. It's that simple. I feel like a lot of people just overlook the fact talking crap. I get my money, blah. But you're not acting like an adult talking about me on the internet. You're not acting like an adult talking about what? You just Houdini'd yourself into reality and started saying that I'm a scammer? How does trying to survive and not freeze to death sound like scamming to you? That's BS. Because I guarantee you, if you were in the same position, you were going to be sleeping outside, you had no way to work.
That's the issue. I'd be on the internet asking for work, doing odd jobs, mowing lawns, shoveling snow.
You
anything.
had no way to make income. You're going to ask for help on the internet. Point blank. Don't tell me you're not going to. Because you will. And then when you do that, when I'm up there and you're asking for help on the internet, I'm gonna be in your live hey, I was doing the same thing, and you know what you said to me? You said, go get a job. But what if I can't work? What if you can't work and I'm the one in your life telling you to get a job? Are you gonna go get a job because you can't work? You telling me if you can't work, you're gonna go get a job. Listen to yourself. You're telling me if you can't work, you're gonna go get a job.
And yep, that's what I'm telling you. If I can't work, I'm gonna go get a job. Keep saying it over and over again.
Are you kidding me? Listen to the logic that you're saying right now. This is your brain. This is your brain. I can't work, so why would I get a job? It's that simple.
You're standing here begging for hours, moving all around just fine. You could absolutely make burgers and work.
If we had an address and she had her wallet, she could get a job if we had an address. No address.
That's a lie. You can work without an address. You can tell them your circumstances and work.
Into whatever you're doing. I would never ever put that much energy into that. You would never catch me in the comments of someone's live saying, get a job. Because you know what? It's none of my damn business. And if I so happen to
Oh yes, it's our business because you're on here every day asking.
want to donate something, once I send them that, it's none of my business what they do with that. It's not on my bank anymore. It's not part of my bank anymore. It's not part of me anymore. Once you send it, it's not part of you anymore. It's not.
So what he's saying is once anybody helps him and sends it, you can F off and he can do whatever he wants with it.
The cord is cut as soon as it's in our account. So you can but if I send you the money, I have to know what you're doing with it. No, you don't.
So basically, he's telling you what most of these other people are saying too, is they can do whatever they want with the money. That's why they're on every day begging.
We're paying the room for it. It's 60 a night. It's consistent. It doesn't change. Every day it's 60 a night. Every day we bet. Thank you for the roses. I really appreciate it. And if you want to send us gifts, that'll also help every Wednesday. I'm not too worried about that. Gifts, look, if you can't send cash, boom, send gifts. Send all the gifts. I don't care. I don't care. That would really appreciate it. Or tap the screen. Let's get to 10K likes. There's 143 people in here. We can tap that screen. Tiny Dinies. I love it. Think about this, guys. If I could work, I wouldn't be here every day telling you I can't work. Every 10K, I also shout out the gifters. Every 10K, I shout out the gifters. So once we hit 10K likes, anybody that sends a gift, even if it's a rose, you're getting a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bam! It's just like, you will never really understand. For the people that want to judge, you'll never understand what it's like to sleep outside.
And that's where he's right. Everybody has struggled and had hard times. You do what you can. You sell what you can, what you have, and you go to work and you do daily labor. You do McDonald's. You do anything you can. You don't sit on the internet every day begging.
You'll never understand. And it's okay. And once you understand, then you'll come crying to me like, man, you were so right. You were so right, man. It's so hard to survive out here, bro. It's so hard. And that's okay. I have empathy for you. You know what? There's a place in my heart for all the people that don't quite get it. You know, that don't quite understand. That's just, for the people that just aren't all there, you know, the ones that come in here and say rude stuff, you know, for the ones that just aren't all there, you weren't raised right. Okay? Like, it's that simple. Like, they thought they could walk all over us. We had no choice. It was either sleep outside or sleep outside. Now, I could have been a crazy wacko and, like, did some crazy stuff and got in trouble, but no, I'm not gonna go and do that. I'm not gonna risk my freedom just because somebody wants to walk all over you. Just screw all that, bro. Like, this is too dumb. It's like, it's not worth the time. Do you know how many times we've had the cops at that house? If 6 people sent $10, boom. Please, if anybody can help. All it takes is 6 people. I must not have put deodorant on because I can smell it.
Well, I'll end this here and just let me know your thoughts about this. It's kind of unbelievable what comes out of their mouths. It just like, I'm just sitting here with my mouth open half the time.
I'll be right back.
Talk to you guys
Talk about
later.
right here, right now. I was like, no, she didn't break her back right now. What the heck?